Hello everybody, today I'm going to let you know how to make winter decorations. So this is an example I made actually. It's very simple. So today I will let you know how to make different type of feather. So here these different types. So here you could make something like this, okay, or it could be like this. So here you see it is redundant. And I could also use it to make the decoration. If you remember the candle that I made the last time, it was like this. Okay, so I decided why not to make it another candle by using this feather, but we should put the base at the end of our candle to just fix it, okay, to be safe. So at the end, I will let you know how to make the base for this candle, okay? So this is another thing that we could do with the feather. A third thing that we could do, we could make a collection of those things together. I will let you know how to make this, okay? And this feather, I will let you know how to cut different types. So now I could, at the end, stick them together like this, okay, and bring the name of one of my daughters. I wrote it before, if you remember, in my previous video. So here, if you would like to just give a gift to your friend, so you could just write her name or his name like this and give it to her. So this is the silver one, and you could also do the golden one by mixing those, okay, just sticking them like this and fixing those together, okay. And then I could bring the name, the golden name, and just hang it like this. So at the end it will give you this shape. I think it's a very simple winter decoration, and it's a good surprise to your friend. So okay, let's start. I will let you know how to make the feather, but I will cut a red one and green one, okay, in case I would like to let you know how I made this decoration, okay. So I will cut for the long feather. Okay. If I would like to make feathers that is it has this shape, okay, so I will start by cutting here in the middle of the ribbon. I will cut it in the middle, okay, and then I will bring the glue gun and stick it, okay. I will stick it later, but now I will cut the other shape in case that I would like you to know how to make it. Okay, so here I could cut a shorter one, okay, but now I will cut two of those. I will let you know why. Now I make the feather size here. I will cut from here and from here, okay, to make it a redundant feather. So let's start to cut from here. Okay, now I'm cutting the other side, okay, as you see, like this. So now I will join those parts together, those parts, okay, and those parts together. So let's start to fix them. So now I fix this one, and I will fix this one again. So as you see here, it's very simple, but should be quick. Okay, so now you will recognize that this area is wider than this one. Okay, so what we will do now, we will cut this thing to just make a real appearance of the feather. Okay, we can curve it a little bit. Okay, and here also we'll curve it like this. Okay, and then we'll start to cut. So you should cut with to be parallel sides together. Okay, they are parallel, and you could leave 2 millimeters thickness. It's enough to give it a reality shape. So we'll cut from here, okay, until the end, and also from the other side here. So here, as you see, I probably finished the red one. Okay, so this is a final shape. It's really nice. Okay, so now I will do the same here. I will cut this curved area, and then you could just reorganize it like this. Okay, so here you could find that and here you could do the same. Okay, and then we will cut it to be redundant. So as long as you increase the slope, it would be more redundant. Okay, so by decreasing the slope like this, it would be a little bit redundant, but here by increasing the slope like this, okay, so it would be really strongly redundant. Okay, so let's start. So here I probably have finished this green leaf as well. Okay, so now you'll see this leaf is a little bit redundant, okay, compared to this feather. Okay, they are both feather, but you could recognize the difference. Okay, so now I would just attach this part here to just make it harder. Okay, and I will give you another use of it, because I will make it like this at the end, like a triangle. Okay, to make a base. Okay, just to fix it on this the part that I would like to decorate. So if you have this egg, it was Kinder Surprise egg, you could find it from the inside. It is like this, so you could use it for decoration. I used it actually to decorate this thing. Or if you don't have, you could use this simple thing. Okay, so you could just cover it from the surrounding here. You could just cover it like this. Okay, in the board here, you could put the glue here in the board of this, and you could just fix it by the glue gun. Okay, and then cut, and you could fix all those items. You could fix them here. But here I have this curved shape, so I would like to decorate it. So okay, I will decorate it with green and red this time, so we could know the contour of this. Okay, so it's okay, it's here. I will cut from here and then stick it here with a glue gun. I could just surround it like this. Okay, and then stick it. I could stick it in the board because I need it to be fixed on the table. Okay, so at the end I will just fix them together. So now I fixed this part. Now what should I do? I should, as I told you, stick this part here in the leaf. So I could put the feather here and here. Okay, so just to stick it to make it harder. Okay, and then I'll leave it to dry. I'll do the same with the red one. So I could cut this part, okay, and take it, okay. That's enough. So I will bend it like this again, and then do the triangle chip just to stick it like this. Okay, so here I'll put the glue here and here, and then stick it from both sides. Okay, and leave it to dry. So now this one is already dried. See, dried. I could stick it anywhere. I could stick it here. Okay, and leave it to dry. This one I could stick it on the other side. Beside it. Okay. Here like this. I could insert in the middle those sticks, you know, so I could bring the red ones. Okay, and I will make the green one in different shapes. Okay, so here let's start to do it like this. Okay, just bend it like this, and so here, and then stick them. I could stick them together and stick them as one part at the end. If you would like to. So now I will stick them together like this. Okay. I will stick them together here. So stick this part with this part, and then stick another part with them. Okay, so now I just leave it to dry and bend it like this, just to have a base, and at the end you could stick them here. Okay, so what shall we do next? Now I will let you know how to make this simple leaf, okay, because I could make a golden one, but I prefer to make it with green leaves. So how could I make it? Okay, I will let you know now. I will bring this ribbon, okay, cut it like this, and then bend it into halves, okay, and then try to make curves. I will try to curve it like this. At the end I will cut lots of pieces of the leaves to get them once. Okay, so we'll cut it like this. So now you will recognize that I have many leaves, but I could cut them from the middle. Yeah, I could cut them from the middle. So as you see here, I cut them into small pieces like this. Okay, so if you would like big leaves, you could you can use the remaining, okay, by cutting them, giving them the form of the leaf like this, okay, because I want this small size. So you could make as many as you want, okay. So here I think that's enough. and I will let you know how to stick them. So yeah, I will start by sticking the first one here at the top. Okay, then add the second piece. It's hot, so you could stick them together. Okay. Yeah. And now I'll put the third leaf. It takes a little bit time to fix them, but no problem. You could wait until they dry, because at the end they will give a very nice shape. So here I will continue by sticking them all like this. Okay. From the other side like this. So now I probably finished them. Okay, so by sticking the last part here and here, you can just stick it. Okay, take your time to make it, no problem. So at the end I will also bend it like this. So I could stick this part only with this part here. Okay, and stick it on my place here. You could do many as you like. You could do 2, 3, 4 as you like. Okay, so now I will bring this bow. So now this is after sticking it. Okay, so I will bring this bow here and stick it from the back with this ribbon here. Okay, I could stick it like this to give this very nice appearance. Okay, but we could here, we will not leave this area yellow. I could just put some glue and then spread the green color over it. Okay, so this glitter you could add this even to add the green one or the red one. Okay, so you could put either this or this one. Okay, so I could just fill the space here by your way. Okay, as I made here. As you see here, I fill the space to be like this. Okay, so and now I would just like to let you know, in this candle I previously made one before. It is golden and silver and mixed one, but here I would like you to know how to make the base. Okay, so I will bring this one. Okay, I don't need it. Okay, so I will cut this part like this. Okay, so now I will have this flat part. I will cover it with red and green as you like, so just to make a symmetry in colors. So I will cut it like this. Okay, and stick it later, and then cut another part green to put it in the other side. Okay, and I could stick them together. It's very important to have a base for your candle. Okay, so now you could just fix it from the back. So okay, now you find that I fixed that. Okay, so I will just fix this part. Okay, with that part, and fix it here. Okay, so now this is what I made today with my feathers, because first of all we know what is the difference between the redundant, how to make redundant feather and to make another feather like this. Okay, so now the last thing that I would do with this feather, I already made this one, okay, with the feather, and this is as a demo for you. Okay, and this one, it was like another example of candle leaves. Instead of using leaves, I use those feathers, okay, and make this base. And now I will just hang the name of my lovely daughter. Okay, so I will just stick them here together. And finally, I will hang her name like this. You could do it with red feather, green feather, whatever the shape you would like to make. Okay, so this is just a simple surprise you could give it to your friend. And this one also the same, so you could stick those parts together. Okay, this one with those, and at the end you could stick this feather. Okay, finally I will attach her name also. It's the name of my lovely daughter. This is the shape as you see here. So this is the shape of, you could see it here after hanging it. Okay, so yeah, so thank you for watching, and if you love this video, please don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Thank you very much. See you next time.